Hi, I'm Connie, and I'm back with my second video part that we're doing for our presentation. I will show you at the end how I use these two programs in my physical education classes at the high school. My first one I want to show you guys is called WeVideo, and this year at our school we are really focusing on technology in the classroom. So as my first video showed you, we have a lot of technology going here at Humboldt. I'm again using my iPad to tape this presentation, and then I used WeVideo, which is the first one I'm going to talk to you about. And WeVideo is a video creator and maker, and I used it. It can create and share videos using the WeVideo editing software, and it's available on Android, iPhones, iPads, Macs, PCs, and our Chromebooks that we have here at the high school. So I wanted to show you that here's the front page of it. And you can just push into education, and then it'll lead you into signing up, and then you can sign in as a teacher. And I will show you my account that I have, and it'll show me a couple of things that I have put in and imported into this website, and then you'll see how I put it together for my assessment at the end. So it's really a really cool program that we found here. The pros are it gives students a creative way to express their work, and I will have to agree with that. I took a kind of a simple skill and added another technology part into it, but it turned out to be kind of a cool thing for the kids to use for their assessment. It has the power to do a lot of different things. It has a lot of effects. It can be used in a variety of different ways. And it has a collaborative feature, which is kind of good. We've used it between the PE department, so that's kind of a cool option there. Some of the cons to it, it can be fairly complex to learn. I actually had another teacher kind of help me learn. We have a technology coordinator, so obviously I had him come down and kind of help me at the beginning, and then I just kind of learned as I went along. And some of the copyright issues we can have with students, it can take a long time to complete a project. And the collaborative feature has some limitations. They can work on a project, but they cannot be working on it at the same time. So in my situation, that didn't have an effect on mine, but it maybe could in some of the other classrooms. There is a free version, but it's very limited. So our school did pick this as one of our programs that we wanted to invest in. So we have 470 licensed, and the cost was $1,800. So again, this would be something that you could possibly use the free version a little bit, but you possibly might need the full version to do what I did with some of the videoing that I did. But I really liked it. It was really kind of fun to use, so I hope they're able to use it more in the future. The next one I used as part of the assignment is called Edpuzzle. I had never heard of this one before until we had a technology in service. So this one was really interesting. This one is a site that allows users to select a video and customize it by editing it, cropping, recording audio, and adding questions, and making an engaging presentation and lesson. So here's, again, you would go into the teacher, and you'll start now, and you'll set up your own class in Edpuzzle, kind of similar to Google Classroom. And then I have mine here where I actually put in the assignment that I'm going to show you next that'll be added to this. So that's my recreational activities class, and I have the video stored in there. Here's some of the pros. The pros will keep students engaged as the video plays, so it doesn't just let the video play and they might not be paying attention. They have to actually answer and do some things along. It could effectively be used in a flipped classroom. It can be used for higher order thinking skills if the questions are thought out and put in there to hopefully engage higher order. Some of the cons to it, the questions can be lower order in nature. There's no collaboration feature, and it takes more time to set this up than just giving students a worksheet. As you'll see when I show you in my video, questions pop up. So as I use it as an assessment tool, they are performing a badminton skill, and then they have to stop, and then they have to answer what skills they did correctly and what skills they might have done incorrectly. And then you can also ask some questions about the game as the video goes on. They can't go on to the next question until they answer that one. So it was really, you'll kind of see if you watch the video how that worked out. The nice thing, a definite pro about Edpuzzle, it is free. So this one, you can go on and log in and set up a classroom and you can use it. You don't have to worry about having a license. I really did enjoy putting these two things together. I didn't anticipate doing two of them at the same time, but I did like using WeVideo and Edpuzzle. They complemented each other very well, and it really turned out to be a pretty good, I think a pretty good little presentation. I would probably use these again, possibly once or twice, semester or a year, depending on what I'm doing in class, but I definitely would use them again. A lot of the teachers are using them in their other classes, so kids are kind of used to WeVideo. Edpuzzle not as much, that's a newer one, and so that's why I kind of wanted to use it for, if any of you have, I know a lot of you teach elementary, but for high school, sometimes it's harder to find things to use for our kids, but I think these two work really well for our high school kids. Both programs, I think, help me with skill assessment for students to visually see themselves performing the skills, and then they're able to comment and on their performance and what they see they did right and what they might need to work on. So I hope you enjoy the part I put together, and these are my two things, WeVideo and Edpuzzle.